Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Ransomware concerns consistent globally. There are 84% of organizations reported having an incident response plan, and cybersecurity insurance was a part of 57% of those plans. In regards to paying ransom if attacked, the procedure for 49% was to pay the ransom outright, and for another 25%, it depends on how expensive the ransom is. Of the 1/4 who paid ransom, most but not all got their data back. While concerns about ransomware were reasonably consistent across the board, there were some differences regionally. Respondents in EMEA, Latin America, and Asia Pacific Japan were only slightly more concerned about ransomware attacks than their peers in North America. All regions perceive the loss of data as the top risk associated with a ransomware attack, along with the worry that they will be unable to keep up with an increasingly sophisticated threat landscape. Phishing lures were a common attack vector everywhere, while remote desktop protocol exploits and Opal vulnerable ports were top attack vectors in APJ and Latin America. There is a need for integration and intelligence. The FortiGuard report says almost all respondents view actionable threat intelligence with integrated security solutions or a platform as critical to preventing ransomware attacks and see value in artificial intelligence-driven behavioral detection capabilities. While almost all of those surveyed felt they are moderately prepared and plan to invest in employee cyber awareness training, it is clear from the survey that organizations need to recognize the value of investing in technologies like advanced email security, segmentation, and sandboxing. The most advanced organization will adopt a security approach for their ransomware protection strategy that is platform-based and provides core capabilities fully integrated with actionable threat intelligence. They must also be designed to interoperate as a unified system and be enhanced with AI and machine learning to better detect and respond to ransomware threats. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Over lakhs of banking jobs to disappear in the next 5 years, says Wells Fargo. A bank has sent 110-page reports to its clients, which details the potential impact of digitization on Wall Street and its workers. Thousands of frontline workers in the industry are likely to find themselves in the shrinking path to play as their jobs succumb to automation over the next few years, according to a report. Wells Fargo Managing Director Mike Mayo forecast that 2/3 of the back office jobs and 1/3 of front office roles are most likely to be affected in the US. Branches will likely show a decline, especially given greater digital banking adoption during the pandemic, according to Wells Fargo. The world's largest sustainability summit, TSS 2021, begins. The TSS 2021 is beginning with a record number of 40,000 registrations from social enterprises across 55 countries and 5 continents. It is being hosted by TiE Hyderabad, the most recognized chapter worldwide. Over the 3 days, it will feature 225 speakers, 65 sessions over 6 tracks, and 200 investors. With these magic numbers, it makes the largest ever TiE event, the largest entrepreneurship conference, and the largest ever gathering of social enterprises in the world. Flipkart and Amazon kicks off Festive Season Sale 2021. The much-awaited festive season in India has finally kicked off on Sunday, October 3, 2021. Two top e-commerce giants are competing with each other with various lucrative offerings during their flagship sales, Big Billion Days and Great Indian Festival to the buyers. Customers of Flipkart Plus and Amazon Prime were given early access to both platforms. The 8th edition of Flipkart's The Big Billion Days sale will be for 8 days ending on October 10, whereas Amazon India's Great Indian Festival will be for a month. BSNL employee unions to launch campaign for removal of CMD Purvar. The employee unions of state-owned BSNL have decided to launch a campaign for the removal of BSNL chairman and managing director PK Purvar, alleging his failure to revive the company. All unions and associations of BSNL issued a circular on September 27 to hold agitation around their charter of demands, including removal of the CMD. The circular said all the leaders of various BSNL unions have expressed disappointment and anguish over the failure of the BSNL management to take steps for the revival of the firm, even after the approval of the revival package announced in 2019, and also to settle the problems of the employees. HFCL to set up data communications network for defense forces. HFCL has bagged an order of Rs 286.96 crore from RailTel Corporation for setting up a data communication network for the Defence Forces. The order is to be executed within a year, HFCL said in a regulatory filing. The project includes setting up a secured optical packet switch network with supply, installation, commissioning, testing and training of security system network hardware and software of various specifications inter alia to develop IT infrastructure etc. within a year. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.